But there is a lot of background noise in the can't tell you about it. No code. A vlog about van life. People make looking for part-ups more difficult than it is. It's very easy. All you do is find a space, put your van on it, and stay overnight. How hard can it be? The only reason I say that is obviously subject to parking restrictions or whatever else, but the reason why I say that is because when you've driven a van for years, 7.5 tonne for years, talking what do you call it? That ain't code either, I'm just not. Okay. Yeah, so when you've driven a van, a 7.5 tonne truck for many years, that thing, 7.5 tonne truck, you put a digicard in. It's got a tacho thing above there, where you see a truck. It's got a tacho, right? When it flashes, which it does, at 4 hours 15 minutes, the thing flashes, right? Saying you've got 15 minutes to park up for 45-minute break. Right? Or at the end of the day, you've done 9 hours, so you've had 45 minutes. You've done 4.5 hours in the morning. Then at 4 hours 15, the tacho flashes. You've got to find 50. You've got 15 minutes to find somewhere to park up. 15 minutes, that's it, to be parked up stationary, engine off, on brake. Excuse the thing, you can get all sorts of noise, background noise. And then after you had your 45-minute break in the afternoon, yeah, you got another 4.5 hours, yeah. Then again, the tacho flashes, 4 hours 15, you've got 15 minutes to park up. And wherever you find a lay-by or anywhere in a truck, that's where you're sleeping for 9 hours, minimum, 11 hours. That's your home. If you're on tramping, you might be able to get to the services. You might not. You might run out of time before you get to the services. So when you're saying like van life, yeah, well, the truck is the next lay-by. If you get a space, you only go to watch truck vloggers, and they'll say, "I went to this service and it's absolutely packed. I went to that service, it's packed." You've got to find, but there is enough lay-bys to park up on whatever you have for trucks overnight. That's what they're for. Or just a bit of rough ground somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Park your van and that's it. You only got to get through 7 hours, 8 hours, and that's it. And then you're actually back in the services or supermarket or whatever else. Drive through, whatever, yeah. You've only got to get through. This is why people want with van life. Oh, I've got this and I've spent all this, it's taken 1.5 years to do and what, yeah. You've only got to get through 7 or 8 hours through the night. And you haven't even got to do that because you only had to do that before 24 hours. Excuse the noise, it's building work. So, yeah, before drive-through, 24-hour drive-throughs, 24-hour service stations, fuel stations, they've got toilets, and and there was no services overnight. Now there's services overnight, so you haven't really got to get through. It's like building, I don't know. No, I ain't going there. But I'm saying, all you've got to do is get through 7 hours. There's toilets in 24-hour services. There's toilets in 24-hour drive-throughs. There's toilets. You haven't got to have the most expensive van build in the world. Right? You haven't. All you need is a bed, a kettle if you drink coffee, and a loo. What more do you need? And then when, in the morning, all the facilities, all the shops and all the fast food and whatever else, you know, supermarkets, are all open. So what do you need to have? A kitchen that's got to have about 14 days freezer space and whatever else. You know, yeah. So then once you simplify van life, it becomes a lot easier. When I lived in my car, it's easy because I've had years and years and years of driving 7.5 ton truck and vans. Yeah, long wheelbase vans. Yeah, more building. It isn't as hard to live in a van or a car as people make out. It's made difficult by people making it difficult. Because it's easy as pie to get through it, to sleep through 7 hours. You don't really need a bed, because as long as you find yourself comfortable, when you're tired, you go to sleep anyway. It doesn't matter if you're comfy or not. And you've only got to look at a truck. Look at truck vloggers on YouTube. If you're living van life, look at truck vloggers on YouTube. All they have is that little slim bed, single bed, that's 6 foot long, 7 foot long, whatever it is, behind the truck driver's seat. That's it. They have that. They have a microwave and they have a fridge. That's it. Everything. And they're in that for a week. So when you need to have I've got this massive big double fridge fryer, I've got this proper cooker, and I've got this whatever. You don't need any of that because truckers can get through without that. So if truckers can do it, it's doable. If people live in a car, it's doable. It ain't hard. It's as hard as the person wants to make it. Just saying. There's enough places to park up a van or a car anywhere for free overnight. And when you can do that, you ain't got to pay rent, are you? Easy, innit? It's not the paying. Background noise, yeah. There we go. This will be difficult to make a vlog now because change this first. But this is it. Living in the car is your vlogging studio. That's the byproduct of living in the car. Living in the car is not glamorous. Living in a van is not glamorous. But it's the freedom it gives you is priceless. The only difference is if you're renting a room, you're paying for your communal space. In a van, there is no communal space. The communal space is the outside space, which costs you 0 pence. Right? Living in a van only costs you your car insurance, your van insurance, MOT, your boat fund, bit of fuel, possibly vehicle repairs.